Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator. YouTube's been acting weird the past couple days. I just tried to start streaming, and it said streaming wasn't available. But I think we're going now. Is this correct? Can everybody hear me? How's everybody doing today? Yeah, it was really weird, man. It was like, I just went to the bathroom really quick before I started playing, and I hit the stream thing, and it said streaming isn't available right now when I came back. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Yes, and good. Okay, seems like everything's okay, which is awesome. I'm going to really try and get to 120k today. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm going to do my darndest, because I would really like to get the freaking next expansion, next video, so. How is everybody doing today? You guys all doing good? Supermarket Sim Guy 64. Nice. It's made by the same dev. Same dev as what? You guys talking about? Mobile Steam. Sadly, mobile Steam. Oh yeah, there's like a mobile version, or like a version is like a game that's called this coming out on console or something. I saw people talking about. I did try Thief Simulator a long time ago. When are we gonna get our update for this game? I'm really trying to like not push. But man, like oh, I want an update so bad. We're going on 24 days without an update. And I know it's hard to be a developer. I know he's working hard. He doesn't want to put out a buggy mess. A lot of work and effort goes into it. With all that being said, man, I wish it was out now. We need to get some cereal. And we're going to get 5, 3, and none. 5, 3, and none. I would not be surprised if he abandoned this game. Just look at Paradox and their Star Trek game. Wait, what? What does the guy who developed this game have to do with Paradox and Star Trek? My guess is the dev is working on finishing Stalkers, maybe adding more furniture. What do you mean by finishing Stalkers? You mean they're gonna take stuff in from the street? I hope. I really hope that, like, that's got to be a next thing, man. Like, for real. Stock up some stuff out here. Oh, thank you, Pighammer. I totally forgot. Appreciate it, man. Pighammer's on Johnny on the spot. Paradox is a huge company. I can't see that because of the heart. I'm assuming it says with a much bigger budget than a single guy. So what? Paradox has a much bigger budget than Cold Games, and he has an abandoned subsistence. All I know is this game came out and the dev put out, I think, 2 excellent updates, and then one kind of like, mediocre update, and they were coming out like once every week or every like 2 weeks or something. And I'm guessing he's doing big stuff, because having the stalkers bring stuff into the street is going to be a big deal, right? It's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a lot of work for him. That's probably what he's working on next. So, fingers crossed. We'll see. Can't say I'm not disappointed we haven't got an update yet, though. But, I mean, that's to be expected. Just because I'm disappointed doesn't mean, like, we should have gotten an update yet. He's, like I said, it's probably a lot of work to do what he's doing. Blue and red cheese. Blue and red cheese. If Paradox can abandon the game with Star Trek in the name, then how could we be surprised that this one would get abandoned? Naturally, I hope it won't, but you never can tell these days. I mean, yeah, I mean, like, you never can tell. There's a possibility this game could be abandoned. I agree with that, but you wouldn't be surprised if it got abandoned? Like, that sounds like you think, like, what do you think the odds are that this game will be abandoned? From what I've seen so far, with the developers, I'm not talking about Paradox or anybody else. I'm talking about this specific developer. I don't judge this developer based on Paradox. That's not fair to the developer. So if you're just basing it on what this developer has done so far, I think there's a very low chance that it's going to be abandoned. That doesn't mean it's not. Things can change. I don't know. But I'm just going off his track record. So that's like, you know, that's not even argumentative. That's just facts. The guy put out some sick updates like right away. Now it's been 24 days since the last update, granted, but I'm not ready to just abandon hope just yet. Even if we could carry more than one box, it would be huge. With him going pretty much a month through the update, no, I think he needs to have the stalkers bring stuff in straight up. I think anything less than that, it's going to be a little bit of a letdown. Unless maybe he'll do something I didn't foresee that'll make it a great update. I don't know. But if the stalkers aren't bringing stuff, if we don't have a way to bring stuff in from the street in a much easier way, and I'm not just talking about carrying a couple more boxes. I don't think that's going to do it. Not for me. Then I'm going to be a little let down. Unless it comes up with something sick that I didn't think about, which is awesome. So. No, man, we could argue semantics, but saying, "Hey, you never know. It could be abandoned. We don't know," is different than saying, "I wouldn't be surprised if it was abandoned." Saying I wouldn't be surprised if it was abandoned says you think it's going to be abandoned. Like, that's what it says to me. Maybe you didn't mean it that way. Fair enough. But, I mean, the guy's got a good track record so far, and that's all we know. I don't think the developer didn't think... I get what you're saying. You didn't think that... You thought the developer didn't think someone would be playing this far into the game. Maybe, but if so, he really underestimated the pull of his own game. Hello, Cage. I see you tripped, but managed to be nice to Miser. Not sure what that means, but yeah, I had to be nice to Miser for 5 minutes, so I was. I think leaping to conclusions about anything is a mistake. We don't know what is going on in the developer's life either. Shit could come up, and he or she dealing with that. That's my thoughts. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just going with the information I have and the developer's actions so far. And the developer, I mean, it's only been like it's only been like a month and a half or something, 2 months. And open my window. Hold on a sec, guys. It's too warm in here, so I gotta open some doors. Yeah, so just based on what in the very small window of time for what this guy's done, his 2 updates. I think he put out 2 that were phenomenal. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it was one that was phenomenal, and the other one was just kind of like a whatever update. So I wouldn't be surprised if the next time you cross the street, you hit a deer. I know it happens 1.5 million times a year. Cross the street. I don't know what that means. Stop being crazy. What is your thought on 7 Days to Die leaving early access? Think it is too soon. Well, I love the Fun Pimps. Nobody's sung the praises of the Fun Pimps more than me. Nobody on the internet has shilled for the Fun Pimps. Well, not shilled, because shilled has a negative connotation to it. Nobody has praised the game 7 Days to Die more than me on the internet. Period. Nobody. It's not even close. Best survival game ever made, and that remains to this day. But going gold without bandits and the storyline, it doesn't sit right with me. Now I know what they're doing. I think I know what they're doing. I think they're going to go gold and then add bandits later on. So, what does going gold mean? Doesn't it mean the game is finished? The game's not finished without bandits or the storyline. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong about that somehow. Like, educate me, because that's kind of how I feel about it. Andy Fry, thank you for the super chat. Wish the dev would add funnies, like I girl getting peanut butter and dog food. What? What? Cage, I was kind of joking, seeing as it's been in early access for over a decade. I don't mind the game going gold. I think I think their updates for the past 5 years or so have been kind of just, they felt like they've been treading water a little bit, right? I mean, their updates have been good. They've been making stuff look better. I'm not a graphics guy though. Like, I'd rather the game look smoother and look a little bit worse, but that's just me. They've been working on things like open world gen, you know, which is pretty cool. And I love the last update with their magazine thing. I think looting is the most fun it's ever been in the game. So but they haven't been like really changing much with the base defense stuff, which is what I really love about the game. I think it's a great time to go gold. I just think if you're going gold without adding the story, and you're going gold without adding bandits, and you're going gold without adding the armor. What happened to legendary armor? We've been promised legendary armor for 3 years now. And like I get it, bandits, like they tried to put them in, they didn't work, and they're bringing them back and trying to make them work better. I respect that. I really do. That's a good development decision. And as far as the storyline, maybe it's just not there. Maybe they need to get voice acting and whatever they need to do. But the legendary armor, like, that's so easy. Well, I'm not a developer. It feels like that would be an easy thing to do. You take the stats of the armor that's in the game, the best armor, and you beef it up, and then you make it super rare drops off of, like, special mobs or something, and you give it a cool name, you know? I mean, I heard that's going to be in, though, by gold. So I think the legendary armor is going to be in by gold. Yeah, allergies. I've been okay with my allergies lately. It hasn't been too bad. But, yeah, Frank getting shampoo is hilarious. Alpha features being added, tweaked, not final. Beta equals features finished. Gold equals game is finished and ready to be shipped as a true game. I think gold is just a PR move. Their own video said alpha experimental build would still be pushed to PC console version. Yeah, I mean, in all, like, if we're just being straight up, it's not really gold. It's not finished. And that's fine. They got to do what they got to do. It's still going to be an awesome game to play. Still the best survival game on. They could charge, I hear it's going to be like $45. They could charge $75 for that game, and I think it's still a steal. If you like survival games, it is the #1 survival game on the market, and I don't even think it's that close. I think Sons of the Forest is #2. And that's that. So, you know, it is what it is. I think they probably need more money, right? Because, like, everyone's bought the game, right? They can't possibly be making money anymore. I guess. I don't know. I heard there's going to be a DLC. I wonder what the DLC is going to be. I love it when Frank buys shampoo. It just makes my day. This year's going to be interesting games. I think so many getting updates. Green Hell, Valheim, Fountain of Youth, Fallout 4, 7 Days to Die. What do we go? Green Hell. What are they doing with Green Hell? Are they going to finally fix the building? Because Green Hell has the potential to be really high up on my list, like, of survival games. Like, right now, Green Hell is probably Green Hell is like a B tier survival game. I think right now, if their building got fixed, it would be an easy A tier, easy, like high A tier. 7 Days to Die is the best survival game, and that's facts. Thank you, Natasha. What other games do you say is getting updates? Um, Valheim. Is Valheim like is like Valheim Ashlands or whatever it's the next thing of Valheim? Are they gonna have like the whole fog thing like they had in Mistlands or whatever? Because like I'm getting tired of survival games like blocking my view of the world. What's up, Bazimir? Green Hell is still a buggy building, I am afraid. Well, there you go. I mean, fix it. Like, that's... Dude, that stuff has been broken for years now. Years. Multiple years. And they just don't... They either don't fix it or they can't. I don't know. I have a hard time believing they can't fix it. I don't know why they don't, though. Oh, you've been playing Scum? Nice. Played 7 Days to Die about 5 years ago on console. It was good. It was great, even with the crappy bugs in it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I feel bad for the console players because they see what the PC guys have, and it's like, man, that sucks. At the same time, though, it's still like a great survival game on console. And also, not for, I don't mean to, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, get a PC. You know, I mean, like you're like a console person will be like sitting there playing like an inferior version of a game on an inferior piece of machinery, and then like be like, whoa, why can't I have the PC? Because you don't have a PC. Because like maybe you don't want to spend the money, which I understand, totally understandable. Maybe you don't want to deal with the headaches of PCs breaking down and all the issues that can come with PCs. Again, completely understandable. But you know what, man? You're gonna have to put up with that stuff if you want to play the best. Not sure how much you've been watching No One Survived Cage, but the last update really messed things up for a bit. I think it might be fixed, but everyone had to restart basically. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I play No One Survived. I think No One Survived is the best survival game that I cannot get people to watch. Like, I play it and nobody cares. Like, nobody. And I don't get it because I think that game could be really good. I just watched a person talk about unfinished games going out and charging exorbitant amounts of money just to have patch updates after it's lost players. Yeah, that's been a thing for a long time, Supreme. That's been like for decades. Beltright looks cool, man. I'm telling you. Like, I know a lot of people like, oh, Last Oasis, the developers abandoned it or whatever, and now they're making a new game. You know, don't buy it. And like, I get that. I'm glad that information is out there for people. I think more information is good. But for me personally, I don't think I care. I'm gonna take a chance on it. That game, like, looks really good. Like, really, really good. Bellright. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the Bellright stream. I was this close. You can't see, but I'm holding my fingers apart like a millimeter. I was this close to doing a Bellright stream instead of Supermarket Simulator. But I chose to go to Supermarket Simulator. My next stream will be on Saturday, and if Bellright blows up, like I'm hoping it's going to, it will be a Bellright stream. Although I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm not sure if I want to play my regular world as a stream and make it an episode, or if I want to start a new world and play the stream world separate. Because like a lot of people who follow my series, especially on this game, they don't like the fact that I stream it as an episode. Because like they're like, oh come on, man, like I don't have time to sit there for 3 hours and watch one of your streams. So, and I get that. So I'll probably start a new world for Bellright. Honey. Last Oasis was a great game to play until the Zergs began which happened in many PvP games. Oh, Last Oasis was a PvP game? I didn't know that. Yeah, I feel bad because people are like, Cage, what are you playing this game for? They abandoned the other game, and they have a point. But I feel like life is too short, you know. And if I find a game that I'm gonna, if I find a game I like and I'm willing to take a chance on buying it, maybe it'll get abandoned someday. You know, I'm gonna do that. So that's just me, though. Did I order the potatoes? No. Let's get the lasagna. Get some potatoes. Full loot PvP. Last Oasis, huh? I must be getting confused with another game. Watch everything you play, even the ones I don't like. I don't know that I don't like them until you play it, but I watch it. Yeah, I mean that's a good, you know. I'm saving you money, dude. Like, that's another funny thing. People are complaining about 7 Days to Die, where I have 5,000, well over 5,000 hours in, and most people play 7 Days to Die, get into the thousands of hours, and they're raising the price to $45, and people are like blowing a gasket. I remember paying $50 for games on the NES in '86. I mean, you know, 86, 96, 106, 116. I mean, it's almost 40 years ago, and we're paying less for a game. I mean, I love The Legend of Zelda. I paid $50 for it. I didn't have 5,000 hours in it. What's up, Axton? This is Cage848. Happy early birthday, Siri? Siri? People are being cheap. Even $100 for a game you can play hundreds of hours is a steal. Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah. I mean, like, let's say you want to buy a season of a TV show. Let's say you want to watch Breaking Bad, you buy a season of it. It's like what, 20 bucks, $24, and that's like, I think for season one was 7 episodes, so that's 7 hours, maybe. I don't even know if they're an hour, but you know, not nowhere near as much content. Yeah, video games are a great like bang for your buck when it comes to time spent. You know. At least in the 80s and 90s, you could pass around a game between you and your friends. That is a good point. That is a very good point. That was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Something I forget about, you know? I'm like, yeah, man, we used to, like, let each other borrow our games. It's obvious, the most obvious thing in the world. Sometimes you get the game back, sometimes you wouldn't. It's just like, whatever. Last night I yelled at my son when we played Scum and he walked up to me, he walked up to me, the game in his underwear. Okay. You know, kids like tidy whities. What are you gonna do? If you play the game for enough time to make $1 an hour and it upsets you, you clearly didn't play in arcades. I know. That's what I'm talking about. I had my nieces over the weekend before last, and the oldest one who's 8. You know, I tried to get her into some of the arcade machines I have. You know, she likes Centipede and actually she likes Centipede more than Millipede, which I thought was interesting. She said Millipede was too hard. So anyway, I tried to have her play some games. She's like, yeah, this is cool, this is cool. And then I got her on the X-Men arcade machine, and we beat it together. She's like, I couldn't get her off the damn thing. It was hilarious. Like, I'd go to, like, walk away to, like, go set up another game for one of her sisters, and she'd be like, oh, you're getting killed, get up and get back over here. It was hilarious. And, yeah, I mean, like, I told her, I said, in order to beat the game, I counted up all our lives, we would have to spend, like, $40 in quarters. I don't know how you play this game without mods, man. Moving the boxes in the street is a chore. I know, Zachary. I'm a glutton for punishment, bro. But to be fair, you're here watching me do it. Yeah, this is we need that update, man. And like I mentioned this earlier, if we don't get a way to get this stuff off the street into the storage room in the next update, unless he comes up with something awesome that I didn't think about, which very well could be the case, I'm gonna consider it like a little bit of a letdown of an update. Like, this needs to happen. Like, seriously. My stalkers' names are Kelvin 1, 2, 3, and Kelvin 1, Kelvin 2, Kelvin 3, Kelvin 4. I watched a mod spotlight on this game, and it was a bad idea. It was a real bad idea. I was like, oh god, like, you know you're missing stuff, but until you actually see it, you're just like, all right. We're looking. Oh, we need some prosciutto, steak, and chicken. Come on. Prosciutto, steak, chicken. What else? 5 of something else. 5 crock books. And a storage room. If he would let us, if he would give us the ability to let us use these guys to bring the stuff in from the street over here, I'd be okay with leaving the storage out of it. You know, give us the ability to have these guys bring stuff in from the street, and give us the ability to see what we have in storage. Books, parentheses, I have 30 in storage. How many do I want to order? Give us those 2 abilities, and I'll forego the bigger stockroom. Although I really want the bigger stockroom. I know we can't have it all in one update. Hey Cage, there is one last favor in game, so you'll have the perfect game. Please move your registers 1 foot more away. Yeah, but then they're gonna be bumping up against these things. Like, then, like, they'll be here. There's gonna be barely any room to walk through here, and then the lines are gonna be like all kind of messed up. Maybe when all is said and done, I can get rid of 1 set of shelves. I can get rid of 1 set of shelves. Maybe. I get what you're saying, though. I wish they... There's plenty of room here, man. I've seen them walk. These people will come through here and walk through here. Why can't they walk through the rest of them? Oh, I don't know how I got the cat and bell right. He was just hanging out there. People say when the update comes out, the mods will break the game, but the mod devs will just release updates, so that's not really true. Yeah, I mean, like, I'd just be worried about breaking my save. Although I guess, you know, you just remove. I don't know. Mods just at another level of complication and headaches that, like, the person I watched do the mod spotlight. He was like, yeah, so I got this mod and that mod, and then I had to remove this mod because it didn't work with that mod. And then someone in the comment was like, yeah, I had this mod wouldn't work with that mod, and I'm like, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Cage, list the top 5 games you like to play. No lock on type of game, like survival games I like to play. That changes all the time. But let's just say MLB The Show. I'm trying to think of games I don't like do for work, you know? I don't know. I liked Vintage Story. I tried Vintage Story like a week ago, a couple weeks ago, and I really like that game, but it's just too unfairly difficult. Unfair. That's the word. That's the word I would like to say. Civilization 6. Yeah, that's a good point. What happens to the save file when you remove the mod? When you've got stuff on shelves that shouldn't be in the game? Stuff like that. Here's a thought. You have the book nook. How about wine and liquor as the next section? Well, I already have the liquor area right here. I guess what you mean is, when this one opens up, put all the liquor here. I don't think it'll fit in this one spot. It's too much liquor. Maybe the second one I open up, I can get all the liquor over there? What about Skyrim and Stellaris? Nah, Skyrim's a discount Fallout game. I'm not... I'm kind of joking. Like, I think Skyrim's pretty cool, but, like, I'd rather play Fallout. And Stellaris, I don't like it because it's a real-time... it's an RTS and not an actual turn-based strategy game. Like, I don't like the real-time crap in it. Like, I like turn-based stuff so I could, like, learn the game. Yeah, exactly, Pighammer. That doesn't sound like fun for me. I think you just made my case. Thank you. Ketchup and mayo. Have you ever had to ban someone in chat? Yep. Lots of times. Black Book, ketchup and mayo. Black Book, ketchup and mayo, and oil. Black Book, ketchup, mayo, oil, oil. Wait, where the hell did I do that? Anything else over here? Nope. We could do some potato thingies. Do 3 of these and a couple of these to fill that out. And then I'm just gonna do 10 milk. Would you ever play something like Dragon Quest Builders 2? I did, actually. I think I did some videos on it. Not many, though. Nobody watched it. Alright, Sprite and Coke. On April 26th, Keys, you can show me how to play Manor Lords. Ugh, I'll do my best. Have you ever communicated any of your feedback to the game's developer directly or at all been indirect? I sent them a message once and he never got back to me. So I'll take that as, like, you know, don't bother me. So I never bothered trying to send another message. As far as, like, my... as far as my feedback for the game, it's nothing that he hasn't heard from other people. Everything I'm talking about right now, he's heard from other people. I believe he knows about it. And if he thinks it needs to be addressed, he'll address it. And if he doesn't, he won't. Also, like, he used to be pretty active on his Discord. And the update before last, the one that gave us all the cool... did he... Yeah, when he put the restockers in and he allowed us to have these little things back here, the labels and everything, right before he put out that update, it was like a weekend, and he said, "Oh, I'm hoping," or no, he said, "I'm hoping to have the update out by Wednesday. Fingers crossed." And the update didn't come out till no, I think he said by the weekend, and then it didn't come out, and then he got it out on Wednesday, and apparently some douchebags on his freaking on his Discord channel like just went freaking apeshit, like overboard, like really overboard, out of line, awful stuff, and ever since then, I'm not even sure if he talks on his own Discord anymore. I haven't heard him talk on his own Discord. I don't think he's talked. He's not talking about the updates. At least as far as I know. If I'm wrong, correct me. If you've been on the Discord, you've seen this. But as far as I've seen, he won't talk on the Discord. He won't give updates on the Discord. And I'm just pissed off all around. Because, like, first of all, like, he said, I'm hoping to get it out on the weekend. I don't understand what is so hard to understand about hoping. He didn't say it's definitely coming out. You know, take Monday off. It's coming out Sunday and you can play it. No, he just said, I'm going to try and get it out on the weekend. And they got it out by Wednesday. And people lost their freaking minds. And also, like, maybe he should try and get someone to like be his PR guy on the Discord if he doesn't want to deal with Discord. But you got to communicate, or you got to figure out some way to communicate with your game base. So I hope someone's communicating with the game base, because you just can't go radio silence. It's just not fair. All the people that were attacking him on Discord, there was 10 times more people not attacking him and being supportive. So don't just shut down because a couple people are being dickheads. I don't know if it's a thankless job. I think he made a lot of money off this game. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I finally just left the supermarket sim Discord because there is zero communication. It's a shame, but I get it. I mean, then he's got to. I guess he doesn't have to do anything, but I feel like he needs to communicate, because like it would be like me going onto my YouTube channel and someone in the comment section calling me a dumb ass and you're pathetic and I can't believe you have any subs, and just totally ripping into me, and then just me throwing my hands up in the air and say, well, I guess I'm not going to read anybody's comments on YouTube. Like, that's not fair, because like most of the people on YouTube are being incredibly generous. So like, you know, you're punishing the good people who are standing by your game because of a couple bad apples. It's not a smart move. People like those haters, why we just can't have nice things. Their mods keep things under control, but I don't think they have any answers or under orders to remain silent. Yeah, that's, you know. I mean, he can do what he wants. It's his game, but I think it's a bad move. The cage chill mode, lol. He does, then he does. He don't, then he don't. Not sure what that means, but okay. Well, to be fair, that's what Pighammer does to you already, so you're used to it. Not sure what people are referring to. I'm saying a lot of stuff, so you guys are probably referring to stuff that I forgot I said, even though I said it like 30 seconds ago. The game got popular fast. He made enough money to be on a beach in Cancun eating shrimp served by topless women. Yeah, but he could, like, I hope like he's not thinking that's a good idea, because he could build a reputation, turn this into a lifetime thing instead of just a one lump sum. You know, you spend all that money and then where you're at, and now you got a terrible reputation. You know. I think Greg should have given you a key, Cage, because you're one of the better streamers out there. Otherwise, word left out there. Otherwise, word left with Raptors people like that. Who's Greg? Is Greg the? Greg should have given you a key, Cage. Of course, you're one of the better streamers out there. Otherwise, word left with Raptors people like that. I'm not sure what that means. Sorry. Have you maxed out on stalkers and front registers? Oh yeah, a long time ago. Ages ago. The dev is shooting himself in the foot effectively by shutting out the good players. I mean, he doesn't have to talk to us, but he should get someone else to do it. You know what I mean? He needs a pig hammer and a Kodos and a Miser and like all those people. He needs a good community around him. Greg is making Manor Lord. Oh yeah, yeah. Greg should have given me a key. I agree. Now that's partially my it's partially my fault. I did send him an email quite a while ago asking for a key, but I went to join his Discord and it said you need to confirm your number to join his Discord, and I thought that means give him my Discord number, but no, I already confirmed it a long time ago, so it didn't mean anything. So I joined their Discord about 2 weeks later, maybe even a month later than I should have, and if I got there earlier, I might have been able to get a key. They're okay, Jane. Yeah, and the funny thing about my community is it just got put together in a very organic way. Like I had nobody doing anything for me. Like I maybe a mod or something on YouTube, but that's it. And my Discord was a mess and things it was just crazy and then Pighammer and Kodos were like, hey, we want to put in this time, for free, and freaking help you make your channel better. And it's just amazing. And they've been doing it for years. You talk about a thankless job, like. I thank them, but like they're not getting anything out of it except for the satisfaction of seeing a good community grow. And the YouTube, freaking the internet itself needs more good communities. Do you tend to have set hours, like work from 8 to 6 or whatever? I get up anywhere between 12 and 1, and I take care of everything, brush my teeth, talk to my wife a little bit, maybe hug a cat here and there. And then I come down. I'm usually working down here by maybe 1 or 2. And then I usually finish between 4 to 5, maybe 6, depending on if I'm streaming that day or what else is going on. And then I go up and I'll have dinner, and I'm trying to find time to exercise, And then I'll come down again at like, anywhere between 7 and 8, maybe 9 if I decide to take a nap. And then I work till like 2 o'clock in the morning. And, and then I go up and I watch some TV and I go to bed. And I've been getting up early all my life. I spent about 25 years getting up between, maybe 5 or 6. Most of the time I was getting up around 4, sometimes 3 o'clock in the morning to go to work. Do you still turn off do they still turn off your computer for you at the wrong times? Oh, my cats? No. No, that's weird. They actually don't anymore. I don't know. The computers aren't in an area they're going to walk on. They do walk on my other computer sometimes, but I try not to let them stay on it for too long because I don't want their cat hair getting in there. And the computer I'm on right now, I think Pighammer and I set it up so they can't turn it off that way. I watched all your Super Mario Simulator videos all caught up. Hit that like button. Damn, Ryan. Even the streams? Did you watch the streams, Ryan? How many is Cage gonna ban? That's a good question. I'm going to the little boys room really quick before anyone gets my register. What the is this? What is this horse piece of... Smile. You're banned. You're banned. I'm putting your picture on the wall, and you're absolutely... You know what? Get the hell out of my store. No. I guess I have to take our money now. Damn it. Yo, Psycho Sid, get your pipe. Get your lead pipe. Get the hell out. If I ever see you in here again. Oh, you believe this shit? What's with the 2 dots on his shirt? I never noticed that before. 26. Have it going. Unbelievable. What a piece of crap. Have it going, boss. What's up, Dapper Dan? Looking fantastic as always. $1. Have it going. $1.70. Have a good day. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Someone likes juice. You like the juice? 77. 75. Have a good day. Okay. And you are 49. Have a good day. If the girls are pretty enough, then they should be able to buy one item at a time as long as they're pretty. Yeah, but, like, that one's done it a few times. Like, I'm a reasonable guy, but this fucking heat is making me absolutely crazy. What's that from? I just kind of fell into that line. I didn't even mean to do it. I'm a fair guy, but this heat is making me absolutely fucking crazy. See you later, Ghost Hunter. 5, have it going. Have a good day. Hey, what's up, Jack? 74, have it going. I gotta go turn that light on. Oh, hold on. I need some lag be gone. Lag be gone, activated. What would happen if you overcharge people by one item? I've done that. I have an episode where I was literally robbing customers and nothing happened. You just can't charge them. You can't overcharge them enough to make it really, like, a big deal. Have it going. Alright, boss, have it going. What's up, Psycho Sid? Alright. Back for some books. Have it going. You know what's funny? I actually bought one item from the store, from a supermarket just like this a couple weeks ago. I forgot about it. Autumn and I went in and we got a bunch of groceries and everything. And I got some chicken fingers, and then I forgot to get honey mustard sauce. So I told her to wait in the car, and I went back in, and I bought one container of honey mustard sauce. But nobody saw me. I went on the self-checkout, so I got away with it. Have it going, boss. Beep, 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 beep. So you guys want a wrestling update? I'm gonna give you one anyway. I have not been watching wrestling. I can't, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I watched WrestleMania, and then I watched the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania. And then I was just kind of like, I don't have, like, 2.5 hours to, like, watch one thing. Like, it's just... I feel like a Gen Z kid or something. Like, if I'm gonna watch something, it's gotta be 30 seconds on TikTok. But yeah, I mean, like, just sitting down there for 3 hours. Well, I do watch stuff that's that long. I don't know. It's just not. It's not pulling me in. I'm gonna try again. But you know what I think it is? I think it's not so much that wrestling is not pulling me in. I just think there's so many more interesting things to watch on YouTube. Maybe that's what it is. I should just keep bringing people up. It's gonna take forever. I watch clips of... So, Skylar, is there a good place to watch the clips of the Like, where's the best place I can go to YouTube to watch the clips of the Monday Night Raws? Because, yeah, maybe clips would be the way to go. YouTube WWE. Do they show every clip from the show? Or, like, am I going to miss stuff? Nothing, not for nothing, but YouTube TV is like $60 a month, and it's going to go up to $70 after 3 months, so... How's it going? I'm surprised that they show all the clips, because if they're going to show the entire show in clips, and isn't that going to make people not want to pay money to, like, watch it, like, on their services and stuff? Have it going. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and watch Raw tonight. We'll see. Although tonight's gonna be a late night. I gotta do 2 videos today when I'm done here. Not just one. Lane 5 is now open. Alright, there we go. 205.50. Have it going. Hello, lady. Also, I like that Scottish guy. What's that Scottish guy's name? In wrestling? I'm tired of watching him get screwed over by CM Punk. Like, I just want him to keep the belt. Like, that pissed me off. Yeah, Drew. Drew McIntyre? Is that his name? I like him, man. He's... That would be me if I, like, put the work in. And, like... I guess put the work in. That would be the kind of wrestler I'd want to be. No nonsense. Kick butt. Who's the guy who who's the German guy who just lost the Intercontinental Championship? He was cool too. I can't remember his name. It's someone a G or something. I remember Roddy Piper. Hell yeah. Yeah, Gunther. Yeah, Gunther's freaking dope. No nonsense, messing people up. Have it going. I don't know. I'm gonna... Do you... Skylar, do I need to watch SmackDown? Because if I gotta watch SmackDown, that goes from 2.5 hours to 5 hours a week. I like, Jay Ulcer, or whatever his name is. What's his name? I'm here. How's it going? And obviously I like Cody Rhodes. Dude. Shannon? Yeah, pineapple pizza is the worst thing ever invented. And I tasted it now, so I can speak with authority. I almost choked on it. I couldn't even swallow it. It was bad. Like, I was gagging. It was the worst thing I've ever had. Not really. Just watch YouTube clicks. Promise you won't miss much of the full show, to be honest. Okay. How long are the YouTube clips? Like, if you were going to go on and watch for a Monday Night Raw? Are they separate clips? Like, a bunch of them? Like, a bunch of 10-minute clips or something? Or... You know, it's funny. That's how I watch baseball now. When it was the 90s, I was a big Mets fan, and I would just watch baseball throughout the 90s. And I started in 86 and watched all the way up to 2007, and finally their collapse in 2007 broke me. I couldn't... I know I'm a dick for bailing on them. I know it, but that just broke me. And plus, like, the fact that the owners got screwed over by someone and then they couldn't put any more money into the team, I'm like, I can't deal with this. And, like, I've just been started watching the Mets again recently. And I watched the clips on, you know, MLB on YouTube. Pineapple does not belong on pizza, just saying. Yeah, the worst thing about it is pineapple's great. Like if it's not on pizza, it's like, it's wonderful. I love it. But it's just, you put it on pizza, and it's just, you're ruining the pizza and the pineapple. With all of your out of storage you gonna that you have going on, do you have to hire extra security to watch it overnight, so people can't come and take what they want? Not yet, but might have to at some point. All right, guys, how many negatives do you think we're getting today? Skylar, when you say 10 to 15 minutes, do you mean 10 or 15 minutes for multiple clips? Or they're showing the entire show in 10 or 15 minutes? What is the American national sport? I was thinking it was baseball. Yep. Baseball is the national, they call it the national pastime. All right. How many negatives do I think I got? Let's go with 18. I'm going with 18. All right, let's see. Oh, 23. Oh, Vampire, the first one. Nailed it. Good job. Potato Pops. I won't try any mods, no. There we go. Potato Pops are making us some money. Let's go see what we got back here. See if we can bring some anything in. Pineapple's the best pizza topping? Come on, guys. Come on. Quit trolling me. Six. Alright, cool. I got the sneeze out. I love it. I don't mind sneezing. I don't like it when I don't sneeze. No, I never saw Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling cartoon. What's up, Darren? Did pineapple on pizza actually originate in Hawaii, or did they just call it Hawaiian pizza because it's like, you know, pineapples remind people of Hawaii? I wonder, since we're not going to get an update anytime soon, can you please buy your next 3 licenses so we can max them out? You can always store everything outside. Why do you think we're not going to get an update anytime soon? Where did you hear that? Did the developer say that, or you just like guessing that? Nope, I don't do mods. Gonna need some bleach. Hawaiian pizza originated with a Greek pizza maker in Vancouver. Oh, okay. We have chicken pizzas in America? You can put anything you want on a pizza in America. I mean, like, just anything. They'll flop it on a pizza. You know what kind of pizza I like that not a lot of people talk about? I like white pizza. It's like, it's got like rotini or cheese on it or whatever it's called. Like, and just little clumps all over it. And then it's got no pizza sauce. Fries. Yeah, white pizza is so freaking good. I wonder if they make it out here. They don't make much out here. Like, I wanted to live out in the boonies, which is cool, but like, it's hard to get a lot of food out here. Like, can you believe it? If I go to Sonic and I ask them for like 2 hot dogs with sauerkraut, they don't have sauerkraut. Can you believe that shit? Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, what the hell? How do you not freaking have sauerkraut? It's unbelievable. It's like I'm living on the freaking moon. What's Deadwood 3? Welcome to the Midwest. I know. It's ridiculous. They had mustard at least, but like the lady didn't even know what I was talking about. Like, sauerkraut. I'm like, what are you kidding? Whatever, man. You save me money. I'll just buy hot dogs and sauerkraut and make my own hot dogs. Ricotta. Ricotta. Okay, yes. That's what I think I meant. Andy Fry, thank you for the super chat. Have you tried Imo's Pizza? Imo's Pizza? I don't know what the hell that is. I don't think I've seen sauerkraut on any menu except in New Jersey, New York area. But that's insane because it's the best freaking thing to put on a hot dog. Like what that? Like what? What is wrong with the world? You know, my parents used to make. They used to make sauerkraut and kibasi. Um, and that stuff was so good, so freaking good. Yeah, well, whatever they put on those white pizzas, man, they were really good. You know what I've been eating like lately, but it's kind of hard to get to because it's like 15 minutes away, and neither Autumn or I want to drive there. But I'm gonna make her drive there anyway. IHOP, and I get chicken fingers and French fries. IHOP chicken fingers are the best chicken fingers ever. I can't believe how good they are. So I take IHOP chicken fingers and I take their French fries and I take a bowl of mayo and I dump the chicken fingers in the mayo and use it like instead of like barbecue sauce or whatever. I have it with mayo, and the juxtaposition between the crispy chicken and the mayo, and then eating the French fries with ketchup is, mwah. Like they complement each other so well. It's like amazing. Like if you have like honey, like I would have honey mustard sauce on chicken fingers most of the time, but honey mustard has a lot in common with ketchup. A lot in common. They don't taste the same, but they have a lot in common with each other. They kind of come from the same palate, you know what I mean? But mayo is such a different taste that going from mayo to ketchup with the French fries and back and forth is so freaking good. And it's part of the reason I'm so fat. Stupid mayo and chicken fingers. It's not my fault. It's the mayo and chicken fingers, I tell you. Just regular mayo. Well, I don't know what chili mayo is, but mayo's cold, if that's just what you mean. Mix mayo and ketchup, and you have Thousand Island. Yeah, can't stand sauerkraut. Ugh. Maybe sauerkraut's a woman thing. Like my wife hates sauerkraut too. Like she can't even stand the smell of it. Books. Let me just see if any books left out there. I like mayo, so I'm a skinny bloke. I don't like mayo, so I'm a skinny bloke. Yep. My wife loves sauerkraut. Oh, nice. You got a good one there. Mayo on burgers? I wouldn't mind mayo on burgers. It's got to have ketchup and mayo, though, and lettuce and tomato and stuff like that. Speaking of sauerkraut and Thousand Island, I can't get enough of a good Reuben sandwich. You know what I love? Pastrami. Pastrami, Swiss cheese, mustard on rye bread. Yes, please. We used to make a Reuben sandwich at the bagel store. I don't remember what was on it though. All right, books. All right, red and wait, didn't I order the books? Oh, I guess not. Red and gray. Yeah, pumpernickel's good too. We used to make we would have a rye bagel we made, and then we would have a pumpernickel bagel we made. And yeah, those were really good. Those were good. Let's get orange, yellow, steel, and blue. Yellow and steel. Yellow and steel. Yellow and steel. Sorry, I won't share. I don't know, I kept calling it steel. Sourdough's good bread too. Yeah. How about what's the bread I used to get in New Jersey? I can't get it here anymore. I'm forgetting the name of it. Potato bread. Yeah, we can't get potato bread in here. You believe that? You believe that shit? Oh, by the way, rye bread makes the best toast. Facts. Check my bills. Oh yeah. Don't they just get paid automatically if you don't pay attention to them? Yeah, I think we do have potato bread here, but it's not the same. It was pretty crappy. And then I think the next day they didn't have it. But they have this other brioche bread, I think it's called. Starts with a B, and that stuff's pretty good. Yeah, it's also good for hot dogs. I enjoy it with the hot dogs. Yeah, brioche would make really good grilled cheese because it's more of a firm bread. It's not gonna fall apart as easily. Yeah. Oh no, you know what makes the best Texas toast makes the best French toast. That stuff's legit. And then you get some powdered sugar. Chocolate Boy Star. Thank you very much for the super chat. You ever tried Giano's pizza before? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I also had a bagel cream cheese yesterday for the first time in a while, and it was really good. This is the most legit supermarket play I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm a glutton for punishment, dude. No mods for me. We're doing everything the hard way. Usually watch your vids catching you live tonight while waiting on my D&D peeps to get over for tonight's game. Oh, D&D, nice. Very nice. I'm not a D&D guy myself, but my wife loves that shit. You just now caught up on my series? Well, it was a very long series. Did you watch all the streams too? 50th anniversary of D&D. Wow. I loved watching D&D and Stranger Things. All right. Is everything good over here? Nope. We need wine. Looks like just wine for now. Nope. Wine and salmon. And then that should be it for that side. And then, I mean, I don't want to let this stuff totally run out, but it's not out, and I'm not supposed to be ordering it unless it's totally out, so I guess I'm just going to leave that alone. I think we're good for another... Oh, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Sugar. Oh, boy. Okay. Sus sugar and a little bit of the other stuff. Go. And let's get 2 Yamos and 5 fabric softeners. Yep, game is not an update in 23 days. Yep, very true. Kind of itching for one, I'm not gonna lie. We need that stuff. Dish soap bottle thingy. This thing right here. And get a few shampoos. A couple of these. I haven't heard anything from the developer. So, not cool. Coffee. And we need blue coffee. And I already have the cereal, so that's not a problem. Chips. Okay, let's bring stuff in. I have not tried MacLeod's yet, but I will be trying it when it comes out. Nice, Liam. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so that was very kind of Mini Minter to mention me. Just an update from the developers saying what's going on would go a long way. I know. I know. Like saying, hey guys, I'm still here, I'm still alive, I'm working on the update. No ETA yet, I'll keep you posted. I mean, like, you could copy and paste that into a Word document and just put it in Discord every few days. Something, you know? Like... I mean, I know he's thinking, I'm just trying to work on the update. You know, I'm going to get the update and everyone's going to love it and it's going to be great. And I'm sure that's the case. But he's got to understand, there's been a lot of games who have been abandoned. And people are going to get the wrong idea if they don't hear from him. So, I mean, he can do what he wants, but... Last he did, people ripped into him, though. Well, he doesn't have to give an update, like saying, oh, the update's coming out on this day. He can just say, I'm working on the update, and, you know, I'm working really hard, and, yeah, I mean, just like that. That type of thing. Just letting us know he's not abandoned the game. I don't think he has, but people are going to think he has. He might have taken the cash and split. There you go. That's the kind of conversations people are going to have. So, like I said, he can do what he wants, but... I don't think it's helping him out any. Did you make this organization yourself? Yes, I did. You're watching part 73 of a series, so link in the description to the playlist if you're so inclined. Sometimes things happen in life that we don't know about, and maybe he has had a crisis in his life. Let's give it a chance. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's true. You know, if something catastrophic happens in your life, your focus is not the video game you're developing. So, if that is the case, I wish him luck, but I'm just saying, it doesn't look good. But let's be real, even with a little update, it makes some people complain like it is the end of the world. I mean, people are going to complain without the update. Like, people are going to bitch. He's not giving an update. Where is he? He's abandoned the game. Just wait. I'll bet you right now if I went on the Steam forums, there's going to be posts about, oh, game's been abandoned. You know. So do you want people complaining that the update's taking too long, or do you want people complaining that they think you've abandoned the game? See you later, Bearded. I know that I'm a little bit older as a follower, but what is a Bosel? I don't know. Why? Did I say that? I'm not sure why you're asking me. It will come out. There will be an update. Oh, I agree. I think I'd be really shocked. Like, I think there's a very, very, very low chance that he's abandoning the game. Very low to almost nothing. But I'm just telling you what perception is. 3 hours ago, do not buy the game, abandoned by devs. There you go. There you go. So you tell me what do you think is a bigger mistake? Not saying anything at all and getting posts like that, or saying something and people saying, oh man, this update's taking forever. Oh, Kabasi? Oh, Kabasi is like, I don't know, what is Kabasi, guys? It's like almost like a sausage stuffed meat, but it's not sausage. I don't know what it is. I don't think I want to know what it is. There's a post an hour ago from a dev on Steam. Okay, thank you. I will check. You know what? I'll check that out right now. I think this would be important to everybody. Let's take a look at this. Hold on. Hold on. A message from the dev just now. That was, did he respond to it? Because that was put up in February. Just now. I think you're confused on what you're seeing. That message from the dev was put up February 25th. Am I missing something, or? Yeah, abusive Discord staff, like people asking about the update. You know, it's just sad. I hope everything's okay in his real life. I hope, like, so I think I heard some people saying stuff like he's got something going on in his life that's like challenging him and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Obviously his health and happiness is more important than a video game. So I hope everything's okay with him, and I hope we get an update. That's okay, Skylar. All right, see you later, Zero Sum. I'm calling it a day, playing until there's an update. I'm calling it a day, playing until there's an update. Do you mean you're not playing anymore until there's an update? If so, I don't blame you. And I would say go on like the Discord and let them know very respectfully that you want an update and you're not playing until you get one. But I don't know if it'll matter. Like honestly. Any tips for starting out? Just bought this game today. You know what? I don't even remember the beginning of the game. I'm well over 200 hours now. So the beginning of the game is a little bit of a blur for me. And I bought a lot of licenses that maybe people said I shouldn't have bought. So maybe be careful with the licenses you buy. It says you're going to make more money, but in my like experience, there's also been updates though since he's done updates. So I don't know if buying like more licenses actually makes you much more money. When I was playing, I'd buy a license and I'd barely make any more money. So it didn't really seem like it was worth it, but that might have changed. I don't blame you, Darren. I don't blame you. The fun part about me being a YouTube content creator is I've got people to watch me, so that helps with the entertainment. I like seeing people's comments, and that's awesome. But like if I was just playing this straight up, I don't know. I still might try and complete it. See, the thing is, I come from the MMO world. I know what it's like to grind. So like, I just put on a video and I grind. I mean, half the time when I'm like doing storage stuff, like I'm doing right now, I'll have enough storage to like start a recording because I'm ready to open the store, and I'll keep going because I'm watching a video and I don't want to like pause the video. My favorite sim game was probably Shopkeeper. I really love that game. Although this one's really good too. You know, the computer repair shop one was pretty good too. Are we good? Yeah, I think we're just about good here. Let's open up. I mean, we're not. We could stock some things, but at some point, it's like let's just freaking open, right? I watch every one of your videos, and hello from Slavnia. Wow, welcome. Where's Slavnia? If I'm saying that right. I have not tried Tavern Master, but I think I have a key for it. What do I use sauerkraut for? Is it for holding the kibasi or a bratwurst? I don't remember if they cooked the sauerkraut with the kibasi, but I just remember having kibasi and I'd cut it and I'd eat it and then I'd eat it with the sauerkraut and it was freaking fantastic. I wouldn't cook it with the sauerkraut. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I feel like it would cook a lot of the juice out of the kibasi. I've had sauerkraut and kibasi where the sauerkraut didn't taste like anything. It just tasted like cabbage. It had all this like flavor sucked out of it. And then I've had kibasi where the kibasi the sauerkraut kept its flavor and it tasted wonderfully. But yeah, the sauerkraut, I think if you cook it the wrong way, it sucks all the flavor out of it. And, you know, I wouldn't cook it with the kibasi, but I don't know. Slovenia. Slovenia? Andy Fry, does the kibasi, does the sauerkraut keep its flavor even if you cook it with it? I like to I like that recommendation was key, and also knowing you was a lapsed fan coming back. I met the New Day when they came over for 6 days. Oh, okay. The only thing that's bothering me about wrestling right now is I don't really like Triple H as a person. Because like he was part of the Clique back in the. I mean, if anyone didn't watch wrestling in the '90s, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But he was part of the Clique back in the '90s. It was like Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Scott Waltman, maybe a couple of like lesser people. But basically, what they would do is they would hold people back that they didn't like. There's a lot of people in like wrestling that hate those guys because they would like hold them back. The Clique would basically get all their friends in the main events and hold everyone else back. At least that was my understanding of it. So a lot of people hate them because of that. Now that's part of the business, and I get it. Like I don't like that, but I'm not holding it totally against them. But then when like Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash especially bash on Hulk Hogan because Hulk Hogan did the same thing, it's like, wait a minute, guys, you did the same thing. Hulk Hogan's just a bigger star than you. You know, Hulk Hogan holds people back too. He has like he has clauses in his contract where he could decide if he wants to lose or win a match. And he plays politics. And guess what? Click. You did the same fucking thing, man. So like, don't be such a bunch of hypocrites. That shit pissed me off. Like it really did. They're just pissed off that Hulk Hogan is like the Clique would not even be in wrestling. There would be no wrestling in the way we know it if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan. So, you know, I get it. Like, you don't like the way he does politics when it's against you, but damn, show some respect, you know? And to this day, like, there's a lot of people in, like, wrestling, like, just hate Hulk Hogan. And it's just like I remember I watched The Undertaker do an interview, like, not too long ago, like, a couple weeks ago, and they were talking about the NWO and like what that did for wrestling. And Undertaker brushed it off. He was like, nah, the NWO wasn't anything special. I was like, what are you talking about? They kicked your teeth in for 83 weeks in a row. Nitro beat Raw in the ratings for 83 weeks in a row. And it was because of the NWO and Hulk Hogan turning heel. And I mean, you could hate the guy, but damn, show some respect. I was really surprised with The Undertaker because I thought he was a stand-up guy, but that was weak, man. He was just brushing it off, like whatever, dude. that's just foolish. Sorry, I don't mean to go off on wrestling. I know 99% of people don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, a lot of people are telling me Tavern Master's good. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, yeah. Hulk Hogan was slotted in to win WrestleMania 3, I believe, and he was gonna body slam Andre the Giant, and he did not know till the match was over if Andre was gonna let him body slam him. Like he didn't know. There was a very good chance that he was gonna be like, nope, you know, and go into business for himself. Yeah. So I mean, people have pull backstage, and you know, like you just can't be a dick about it and be like, oh, he was wrong for doing it. You did the same damn thing. 1550. Have it going. Hulk Hogan will forever be one of the biggest in wrestling. Yeah, yeah. When Hulk Hogan came back in like 2002 or something, and he wrestled The Rock at WrestleMania, that was amazing. And The Rock is a stand-up guy. He's like, hey man, you know, we're gonna make some money. Like this is bigger than me. I'm gonna put my, you know, ego aside, and he's a professional. And then they have Shawn Michaels wrestling Hulk Hogan, and he's overselling the whole match and making the match into a big joke just because he didn't like the way things were gonna go. And it was like, come on, man, like seriously, like. And I thought Shawn Michaels changed. Shawn Michaels was like a real dick in the '90s, and I heard he found Jesus and he got better. I've heard some interviews with him recently. He might be better than he was back then, but he's still kind of a dick. So, and so is Kevin Nash. The only one of those guys I liked was Scott Hall, and he's not with us anymore, and that sucks. I like them all as wrestlers. I just mean as people when I say I didn't like them. You guys know who Maven is? If anyone's into wrestling, look on YouTube for someone named Maven. He's like, he won Tough Enough and he was in the WWE for like 4 years. And he talks about a lot of stuff in his life, and he is a great storyteller. Great storyteller. Really interesting guy. And a humble guy. You met Scott Hall's son? Oh, that's awesome. Is Scott Hall's son going to be doing wrestling, or? He's got to be pretty old by now. I mean old as in, like, if he's going to be in wrestling, he probably would have done it already. Oh, he is wrestling? Oh, wow. Where does he wrestle? Yeah, Mick Foley was a legend. Center Station Supermarket. Okay. Steve Austin seems like a cool dude. I've listened to his podcast before. He seems like a cool dude. R-Truth. That was the guy who was really funny, like, right? Like, didn't he have a funny thing at WrestleMania? Didn't he have like a match, like a ladder match or something, or like a battle royal, and he was trying to tag in or some shit? Yeah, that guy was funny. Have a good day. But that happens with updates always half the time. Oh, anyway, half the time. I'm sorry. Always half the time would have been pretty funny. Scott Hall's son is called Cody, and he has wrestled all over, has done some stuff in Japan. Is he in Japan, though? Like, he's not in WWE or AEW or anything? Have a good one. Maybe a stupid question, but if you use a mod, any downside on it? No, you're not going to lose your account and get banned. Absolutely not. Have a good one. I doubled all the books, made so much. Yeah. Yeah, the book one is the one I'm going to get next. Maybe I'll get the book one sometime soon. Let's go take a look at it. Sorry, Psycho Sid, you gotta go somewhere else. Oh, I already have... No, I have both of the book licenses. Never mind. I thought I got both of them. I wasn't sure. I don't know what the next one I'll get. Probably be the booze. Most of that's going to go on shelves. It's just, like, finding room for it back here is what's annoying. Brock Lesnar's a tough son of a bitch, man. Like, he actually... Didn't he win, like, a freaking MMA championship or something? And so one guy in the back you do not want to fight with. Didn't Chris Jericho pick a fight with him? Yeah, I could stock him outside, but the people won't take him from outside. So I'd have to bring him in either way. What's up, Spike? I'm gonna be up so late tonight. I was I wasn't planning on putting up a Bellwright video tomorrow, but I was watching some people play and getting some tips and everything, and I'm like, damn it. Just want to play that game. I'm in the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Your customers poop a lot. Yeah, they do. I don't know what's going on in this town, but all right. If anyone cares to choose, how many negatives do you think I got? I think I got 18. I could add some more shelves by moving the computer into the store. Yeah, I probably could do that. In the stock room, check if you can reduce some stuff that doesn't sell much, like yogurt, eggs, and use the space for the last products. Yeah, I mean, I probably could do that, but like, here, let's look at the product. I mean, can't do anything with the cheese. I think only 2 things of bread sucks. I want 4 things of bread. I want 4 things of I want 4 things of the pasta for sure. So I can move that. So I have 1 spot there. I want 4 of vodka. I want 4 of whiskey. I want 4 of wine. I want 4 of the beers. These beers, I want this all the same. I do have another spot right there, so that's 2 spots. I could just do 4 eggs. So... You know, it's not so much only having the room back here. It's also, now I have 7 more things to stock. It's already taken me a year to stock, you know? So do I really want, you know what? I don't want 7 more things to stock. It's not so, I guess it's not so much the room back here. I could probably make the room. I just don't want that much stuff to stock, man. It sucks. Like, taking stuff in from the road is just getting ridiculous. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so what did I say? I said 18, right? Oh, it was close. Was Liam the first one? No, take a look. No, Jason. Nice job, Jason. Salmon, dish soap, fabric softener. Alright, salmon and dish soap. Salmon and dish soap. Salmon and dish soap. Salmon and dish soap. Soap is right here. Salmon. Salmon, 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 salmon. Salmon, 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 salmon. Let's go to 11. I think I usually get around 120. I've been trying for months to move the registers I've been trying for months to move the registers back 1 foot, and you won't even do that. Do you mean you've been trying to get me to move the registers back for 1 month, and I won't even do that? Yeah, yeah, you're right. I won't do that. Okay, let's take a look at this place. Oh boy. Okay. Is that gonna fill it up? No. We have 2 left. There we go. Good call. All right. Pasta. What did I say? Red and white, right? Kielbasa. No, it's kielbasa. I know what you're talking about. Stop talking crazy. Blue beer. I just need that beer. Might have some beer outside though. Let me go check. Nope, no beer. Right, I'm just ordering 10 of each. I don't give a crap. This freaking Mickey Mouse BS. So I gotta order 4, and then I gotta order another 4, and I gotta eat another 4. Oh, fuck all that. That's how you order beer. I'm barely on episode 3 of this series. Am I Cookie? I don't know. Are you Cookie? I need a beer watching this. There you go. No drinking games, though. I don't want to be responsible for the alcohol poisoning. Oh, are you cooked? What do you mean by cooked? Like, are you screwed? Because it's too many. I mean, I got a nice playlist there for you, bud. Just sit back and enjoy. You know, watch it while you're going to bed. Watch it while you're brushing your teeth. Listen to it while you're in the shower. You know, you get by in no time. Number 2 on the product list is 4 items. Take a look. I think it was something I didn't care about, though. Yeah, do I really need more cleaner stuff? I mean, look at all the cleaning stuff I have. I have a whole freaking lane right here of cleaning stuff. And another half a lane up here. I think I'm good on cleaning products. Just gonna need more stuff for me to stock. I binged it in 3 days. There is something wrong with me. Yeah, I don't judge. Bet. I'll see you when I'm caught up. There you go. I like that can-do attitude. Okay. So I got some beer stock up out here. I could stock stuff in the middle of the road. I guess there's no reason not to. Collab with the tomato low budget Twitch streamer Kasuya. I don't even know how to say that name. I don't watch Twitch either, so. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I don't like the idea of stuff being in the street. I'll just put it over here, I guess. Oh, that's right. I wanted to build up a thing to block the windows. You know what? I won't do it right now. That's going to be an episode. I'm going to block out the sun with my boxes of stuff. Made it to level 82, vanilla, and folded. Downloaded 3 mods. Quality of life is so... If I was playing this by myself, guys, and you weren't watching, I probably would have got some mods by now. Cage doesn't like taking it to the street. That's right. I'm going to vote Pighammer to be president of the United States. I think he would be a great candidate. Yeah. I don't know if he's old enough, though. Don't you have to be like 80 years old to be the president of the United States nowadays? I saw that, Pighammer. I don't mind if you use some mods. I know. I know. I don't think mods will bring any more eyeballs to the stream or the videos. I think it can only cost me views. So if people are happy to watch the way I am right now, and I believe it will cost me views, then I'm gonna do what I think most people would want to see. Bro's got boxes everywhere. Yep. It's controlled chaos, though. They're, you know. I think in an upcoming episode, I'm just going to block out the sun with the boxes. I'm going to cover up every single piece of window in the store with boxes. What's up, Miser? Yeah, I know I brought up the president stuff, guys, but let's drop it, because we don't like to talk political stuff here. That's my fault. My bad. Did I fill up all these back there? Almost. It's box fort time. And they said you couldn't build in this game. I should just build a giant freaking castle in their street. Oh, I can get to the roof. You guys are giving me ideas for videos. One, I'm going to get to the roof. The other one, I'm going to block out the sun. And then I'll be like, my boxes will block out the sun. And then Psycho Sid will say, then we'll shop in the shade. I would love to return to No One Survived. I don't think anyone would watch it, though. I've tried a couple times, and, like, the videos just did not do well. Alright, so ice cream is 242. Ice cream 242. We need some moussaka or whatever the hell it's called. You know, the lasagna that's not lasagna. Your old Minecraft videos are painful to watch. I know. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for whatever amount of time you sat through them. I hope you didn't waste a lot of time. Alright, red pizza, veggies, and green beans. Actually, let's just do all the pizzas first. Put a lot of hype into it. That's a whole reason why Manor Lords is doing what it's doing. It's all about hype and advertising. Manor Lords is doing what it's doing because it's new. When No One Survived was new, it was hyped. It was really hyped. Got a lot of views on that, but it's not new anymore. So, plus the developer made some updates that I think were not the right way to go. Veggie 3, green beans 4, sushi 4 and 4. Same thing with Night of the Dead, man. I did Night of the Dead not too long ago, man. Like nobody watched it. Another hype game when it first came out. I got a lot of views on that game. And then, like, after a while, the updates, they just, you know, I don't know, they're just not doing it for people, I guess. The Lord started in... Man, the Lord started... I don't know what that person's talking about. Bro really said sugsy. Someone else asked me if I know Queso, or how do you say that name? I'm not sure I say that name. But no, like that's a Twitch streamer, right? I don't watch Twitch. I meant to say Manlord came out in 2020. What's Manlord? I used to be on Twitch. I was one of the OG Twitch streamers. I think I had about 35,000 followers when I left, and I was on Twitch when it was called Justin TV, you know. But I wanted to stream on YouTube as well, and they wouldn't let me. And I was like, "Is there any? Is there anyone I could talk to? Can I plead my case?" And they were like, "No, if you want to cancel your partner program, this is how you do it." And I was like, I just wanted to talk to someone. It was very disrespectful and insulting, you know, for someone who'd been there for so long. And I was just like, you know, can I stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time? That we don't allow that. But I know people do it. So they've like, what they do is they negotiate their contract. So that's what I wanted to do. And they basically told me to get fucked. And if I don't like it, yeah, I can leave. And I was like, okay, then I'm gonna leave. And they're like, yeah, you can cancel your contract next year because like the yearly contracts. And I was like, okay. So I just started streaming on YouTube anyway. And a month later, they said, oh, you're streaming on YouTube. You can't do that. You better stop. And I kept doing it anyway. And then they just canceled my contract. So I was like, okay, cool. I don't like where Twitch has gone, personally, in the past, like, 5-10 years. You know, it used to be about video games. Now it's about other things. And it's hard to build yourself on Twitch, too. I think it's easier on YouTube, personally. It was for me, anyway. In your opinion, the 7 days to die going to get better or worse? I think it's going to get better. I mean, like, I know they're going gold, but they're still going to be adding storylines and bandits and stuff and legendary armor. I think it's going to get better. I'm a 32-year-old woman who is struggling with depression lately. I found a video on Supermarket Sailor from you on YouTube, and I just started watching. to keep my mind busy. I've been watching ever since. Well, you're speaking to me, man. Like, if I don't keep my mind busy, my mind goes to really dark places, and I have to stay busy. The worst time is when you're going to bed. Like, it's the worst. I hate it. And then, like, sometimes I just don't want to get up in the morning, you know? And I have nothing to be depressed about. So, it's like, it's like, my mind always goes to, like, I'll be like, this is pretty dark, but I'll be, like, playing with my cats, and I'll be like, my cat's gonna die someday, And that's all I can think about while I'm playing with my cats. Like, what the hell's wrong with me, And I'm just, it just makes me sad. I guess the idea is you have everything you want, and then it's like, well, it's all gonna be gone someday, so that sucks. Why can't I just enjoy it while it's here? Fucked up, man. Okay, red soda? I just ignore it. Like, at the end of the day, I just say, I'm never gonna die. I'm gonna live forever, and that's that. And so I don't have any reason to be upset. And sometimes I can fool myself into believing that, and I just go on with my life, and that's it. Doesn't matter if it's true. Just fool yourself into believing it. Makes things a lot easier. Not sure whether to rebuy 7 Days Down console. I have it on PS5, but I think it is something to take. I have to buy the same product twice. Do you have a PC, Darren? Because if you don't have a PC, I know it sucks, but I mean, we just got talking about how life's too short, man. Don't like if you think you're gonna have fun playing it, then have fun playing it. Like at the end of the day, if it's gonna make you happier, then I would say go for it. That's also working from home. If you're stuck at home, it's your job and your peace. Your brain goes in those places easily for no reason. Yeah, it's definitely working from home is has definitely made it worse. I don't know. Like just ignore everything. Like if you have something to worry about, you know, worrying about something bad that's going to happen just means you suffer twice. Like what's the point? Like who cares? Sometimes you got to let go of things and just be like whatever. I don't think I'd eat any of the food in this game. I don't know. Maybe some of the ice cream looks okay, but yeah, I do need to walk more. I need to get out there and take a walk to the park or something. Autumn exercised today, and it was like really hot out, and she was toast when it was done. Like just done. I got accepted for unemployment. Well, I mean, I'm sorry you're unemployed, but I'm glad you got some unemployment there. That's what it's there for. You know, I'm not a big fan of taxes personally. So at one point during COVID, I got some unemployment, and one of my friends was like, "Oh, you like taxes now?" Blah, blah, blah. I was like, I'll tell you what, cut my taxes from unemployment for the 25 years I've been working, and the 2 months I was on unemployment. Yeah, I'm getting screwed. So don't make it seem like I got my money back, because I definitely didn't. Okay, we need 5 chicken. I think flour's okay for now. Yeah, so 5 chicken. The dozen eggs. Do I have chicken out there? Yes, I do. It's been fun riding to the beach and catching the sun while reading a book. Good exercise and great for the mind. Yeah, I want to get a bike too. Like that's I want to get two things. I want to get a basketball hoop for my driveway, and I want to get a bike. When I went to family get together on Sunday, and we played this like game where these people had like these wooden platforms with a hole in it. We had like bean bag thingies, little bean bag thingies, and we had to throw it in the hole and stuff. And I wasn't doing anything that physical, but I was like hurting just from playing a few games of that. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like I shouldn't be this bad of shape. Unacceptable. And basketball would be awesome. I'd also want a pool, but a pool is obviously a lot bigger financial investment. Yes, I would like to get a hot tub as well. Yes, hot tub would be dope. My husband supposedly got paid too much for unemployment and ended up having to pay back like $200 back. And it's like, whoop de doo. You're going to give us like $160 a month. Yeah, well, fucking ridiculous. The government is ridiculous. It's just bureaucracy and corruption. I like local government more than federal government, you know? But just, ugh. Can't get a hot tub for your apartment? Okay, fair enough. Okay, so we're good. I got some chicken. Okay, so I think back here is pretty good. I just need to do those eggs, and we need at least 8, so I'll probably just get 10, because why not? Alright, so that's good back there. Everything's looking good right here. We need ham. Probably get some beef. I'm gonna get... Nah, just ham. Alright, yeah, ham and hot sauce. Ham and hot sauce. Sauce. And then crock color, crock and color, crock color salt, crock color salt. Book crock color salt. I'm just gonna get 10 because. And then we need candy, chocolate, white rice. Candy, chocolate, rice. I think this will be just about it. It looks pretty good. No, it's Pig Hammer. It's not Don't Make Me Run. I'm full of bacon and what did you say? Bacon and ham. It's don't make me run. I'm full of chocolate. Freaking voice is going. That sucks. I hope I'm not annoying you. This is just my personality. I mean, if you're doing something wrong, Pighammer will fix it. Don't worry. So far, I'm sure you're fine. I was a Knicks fan when I lived in New Jersey, and I followed basketball. I don't really like basketball anymore. It's kind of a shit show. Bunch of prima donnas who don't want to play defense. Although I don't watch basketball, so that could be bullshit. It's just kind of like it was like that when I was watching. It started getting like that, so I stopped watching. It was like that on the basketball court too. I played basketball when I was younger, and nobody wanted to play defense. They just wanted to run up and down the court and show off. So. When am I going to open the store? I'm going to open the store when this pile is put away. The Knicks need Charles Oakley. Yeah, that's because... But they're not allowed to play defense either. Like, if you do anything in basketball, you get called for, like, freaking penalties all the time. Same thing in football. You can't even look at the quarterback funny without being called for freaking roughing the quarterback. It's a joke. And they do it because they want the casual fans, because casual fans like high-scoring games. So, whatever. I guess if it's making the money, that's all that matters, but it's not a product that I enjoy as much. And I don't respect it as much either. Hey, Pighammer, is your fiance gonna allow you to play video games when you're when she's living with you? I just can't understand why you want a backroom stalker. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. It's freaking out there, bro. I think so. I'll have to make as many compromises. Lol. Yeah, this is stuff you should talk to her about. Like, kind of iron out how the living situation is gonna be. What is next after you beat this game? I'm not sure. There's quite a few simulator games out there I'm looking at. I gotta get into the simulator like scene because I'm not into it, so I don't know. Like, I gotta find something that's gonna be fun to play and do well on my channel, and it's hard to tell. It's gonna be a lot of trial and error. Maybe Pighammer, when she moves there, maybe you won't have to work as she's gonna work, right? I'm gonna try and get her into gaming. She likes City Skylines and The Sims. So her and Autumn will have things to talk about. Oh, there you go. Keeping those stereotypes going strong. I love it. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, is she gonna work? Because if she's gonna work, maybe you don't need to work like 80 hours a week anymore. Maybe you like working 80 hours a week. I don't know. You seem to enjoy it. I was considering drug dealing simulator. It sounded really cool, but I'm afraid of YouTube and TOS and everything. Like, might not be a YouTube friendly game to play. I don't know. But I used to play Grand Theft Auto on the DS. Grand Theft Auto like Chinese City or something. I don't know. What was it called? Because what was that one on the DS called? What was that one called? Should work eventually. But that's Still like months and months away. Might as well say next year for that. Oh, okay. What's that game called? Somebody's got to know. Come on, guys. Don't let me down. Anyway, there was just one on the DS or whatever, and I think I was playing a 3DS actually. Chinatown Wars. Chinatown Wars. That's what it's called. Anyway, they had a really cool drug dealing part in that, and I was like, man, it would be really cool to play a drug dealing game. So drug dealing simulator might be pretty cool. I don't know, just This is box stacking simulator. What are you talking about? That's crazy talk. Could try a modded supermarket simulator series. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't want to like mod it too, and then he comes out with an update like that gives me all the things I wanted. I never should have modded it in the first place. But man, he's really taking his time with this update. Every day when I get up, actually at least 3 times a day, I go into the Discord and I see if there was an update. 6 months later, bite your tongue. If he took 6 months to do an update on this game would be dead. And it would stay dead. Nobody would come back to it. Update? Don't care. Nobody would come back. Guaranteed. I'm gonna get another shot of vodka because I'm getting bored. Yeah. I think we're ready to open up, so make that shot quick. Did you see that Fallout 4 has an update coming? People keep talking about it. Are you talking about the London update? Is that what that is? Or is that a mod? Let's get all this stuff inside. So what does everyone make with their vodka? I asked about that in the last episode. No, everyone said they like to mix with their vodka, but I don't know what they put in it. I really enjoy watching your live streams, Cage. That's the only thing that keeps me going day in and day out. Thank you. Cranberry juice? Oh, okay. And cranberry juice is good for you, right? Strawberry lemonade with vodka? Oh, okay. So basically, like, sweet things. Anything sweet. Oh, God. You guys are distracting me. I can't remember where stuff is in here. No, a regular update's supposed to hit tomorrow. Wait, what? Did you see that fall? Oh, a regular. Oh, you're talking about Fallout. I was hoping you were talking about this game. Yeah, I don't know. If I was gonna play Fallout, it would be Fallout 76, honestly. I played Fallout 76 like max level a few years ago, or a year or two ago. Yeah, a couple years ago, and it was really fun. Let's open. $70,000. Okay, so I've got probably about $20,000 back there in stock, maybe a little bit more. Man, it's just, it's taking so long to get anywhere financially. Check out line 5 is open. I thought I was going to get a chance to get to 120 for next episode, but I don't think so. Maybe I'll do the box stocking in the window thing next episode. You've recently bought a house. I closed May 6th. Any advice for first home buyer? No, I mean, like, just get all the information for everything that needs to be done in the home. Like, are there any warranties on anything that's been done to the home? For us, we had foundation work done in this home in 2006, and we've got a lifetime warranty for the house, which was transferable to the next buyer. So we make sure that got transferred over. Maybe get the HVAC people, any pest control, HVAC, pest control. Get in touch with the person that does the yard if you're not going to do the yard work. One thing I want to do is find out the roof, because like I don't remember how long the roof has been on this place, but you don't want your roof going bad and stuff like that. So yeah. Have a good day. $25. Have a good one. I still have so much stuff that needs to be done to this house. Like, I still need... The electrician said I need to come in and do something with the box when you guys move in. It's been like 6 months. So, the people I talked to today were for the HVAC, because I was like, I don't know how long, they say you want to have your HVAC looked at in the spring and the fall, and if you do that, you're going to save money in the long run because it's going to last longer. So the HVAC guy's coming out tomorrow, and then I need to get the electrician out here, and it's just one thing after another. I still want to get my basketball hoop put in, which I'll do myself, but still I gotta order that. I still want to get a hot tub and possibly a pool. That's probably going to be next year, though. I'm not going to get to that this year. And I still want to, so many things. So many things. I want my lawn to be nice, too, but that's going to cost money, dude. Like, I know I could do it myself, but number one, I don't have the know-how, and number two, I don't have the time. So I have a guy doing it, and it costs, he's gonna put some compost out there. I went over to my to a family member's house the other day, and their lawn looked so good. I want to be able to walk out on my lawn in my bare feet and not have to worry about it. Right now, I mean, I could probably do it, but it wouldn't be. I could walk on something. I mean, I don't have like glass in my yard or anything, but I have like sticks and like there's like patches of dirt and stuff because apparently my front yard doesn't get enough light because I've got trees in my front yard. I wonder how much it would cost me to get those trees completely removed. Because they're not doing anything. I mean, I guess they kind of keep the house a little bit cooler in the summer. But at the end of the day, it's more leaves for me to deal with, and it's making the lawn look worse. Yeah, I think I would need quite a few sprinklers are probably something I'm gonna look into. Now, yeah, I don't know anything about sprinklers. Like, how long do they go for? How long do you leave a sprinkler on for? Because we have a little spot by the side of our house that needed grading, which means basically they put dirt on it because they're trying to make sure the foundation's in good shape. And we're going to seed that, but I also need to water it. Speaking of that, I have to make sure I order a hose tonight. Anyway, we need to water it, and I could just go out there by hand and water it. He said you water for like 10 minutes and you're done. So getting a sprinkler for that part of wouldn't make any sense. But I don't know. I guess I would get one sprinkler and move it around the yard. Because one sprinkler would not cover my yard, not by a damn sight. But yeah, that's something to think about. I gotta get out there. I gotta touch grass. I gotta start taking care of like stuff around the house. It's hard because like if I go out to touch grass, the videos I'm not saying they suffer because I do put out what I think is quality stuff, but I can't put as much time into it. You know what I mean? 10, 11, 12, 75. How's it going? $40. Have a nice day. Timer for the sprinklers. Yeah, but like, what kind of sprinklers do you get? Do you get like, well, you gotta move them around though, right? I'm not gonna get like 8 sprinklers for my yard. My yard's pretty big. The trees are pretty big. And they're by my house, so I'd have to have like a professional like cut them so they don't fall on people's houses, you know? I don't think I want in-ground sprinklers, no. I think just an above-ground one. Like just when it goes like that. Get one of those. You know, the sprinklers, they go. And I'm actually doing it with my finger. I don't know why you can't see it. Hey, look, it's Stone Cold. I didn't see it. I need beer. Have a good one, Stone Cold. What's up, Jack? $3.75. There we go. Oh, what am I doing? Spacebar. Just had to freaking shut down there mentally for a minute. 13. Have a good one. Did you know that men make the most best sound effects? Yeah. Like that guy in Police Academy. You had them on your lawn and wait, we had those and our lawn guy ran them over. Oh my goodness. That was, what? Is your lawn guy blind? $83.25. Have a good one. $75. Have a good one. I just feel like I can't do the landscaping myself. I don't, like I said, I don't have the know-how, and I definitely don't have the time. So I have to pay someone to do it, and I have to decide if it's worth it. Like, it's gonna cost me a few bucks to get that lawn to look really good. You know, and I guess I can not worry about it. I mean, we can afford it, but if, like, anything ever happens, I could just say, okay, can't do the lawn anymore, you know? Seems like such a stupid reason to have a nice... Like, I'm not gonna really go out there very often, but, I don't know, maybe I will if it looks better. Have a good one. $229.25. Have a nice day. All right, so we're gonna be at 80,000 here easily. Probably more like 85,000, depending on how long ago it hit 9 o'clock. 25. Have it going. You know, I feel like if I just say if I don't buy another thing, I could probably make it to 120 and buy the update. But I don't want to do that because then it will be 6 hours of constant stocking in the back. Like, maybe not 6 hours, but a ridiculous amount of hours to restock in the back, and I just no, absolutely not. Nope, that's not it. 152. Come on, Cage. 75. Good night, Tania? Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. More space and save up for expansions when you don't even want to do more licenses. I'm gonna do more licenses. I'm just I might actually do more licenses at some point. I mean, yeah, it's just. I mean, I opened this up more, and I would definitely do the alcohol license, and I don't have any more room for alcohol. I mean, I guess I could. Where would I put more alcohol? I really don't want to cover the windows. You know, I could probably. Let me think. Maybe if I could find another place for this, I could put more shelving over here, and I could put more alcohol there. There'd probably be room for it out here pretty easily. It's just back here that I'm just not looking forward to. And ordering another seven different items, it's like. Sorry, 6 more items. Okay, we're just about done. Alright, guys, how many negatives do you think we got today? I want to say 26. I don't know why, that just popped into my head. The 4 extra items are like just cleaning products. I wouldn't like want them at all. Like, why would I want more cleaning products? I already have a ton of them. I think alcohol sells better. I feel like it makes you more money. Although if I did the 4 cleaning products, I've got a lot of doubles here. So if I put these over here, that's 1. These over here, that's 2. These over here, that's 3. And yeah, I mean, I could honestly get those cleaning products and just have to worry about the back. Maybe I'll think about it. I mean, I could probably make room for cleaning products, especially if I get the computer out of there. Where would I put the computer? I guess it would just go right here for now. Yeah, cleaning product. Then that's just gonna push me back for the expansion, though. Is it worth it? I don't. You know what? We haven't bought a license in a long time. I think I can make this one work. Or I could do the booze one. Man, the booze one's gonna kill me. It's gonna like make me dirt poor. What do you guys think? All right, let's go ahead. What did I say? 28, 22. Jason. Wait, didn't Jason win last time? Or was it someone else? I don't remember. Jason. I don't know. I think you're up to some shenanigans. Book and flower. 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 Now I'm gonna go back there for the computer, like for the next week. Book. Also, like, look at how much space I have to run to see what's in the back. Yellow book. Yellow book. Yellow book. Yeah, I'll leave that where it is. Jason's already seen this episode. Well, Jason must have a time machine. Blue flower. $4. I need another place. I don't want this to be so far away from the back room. Like, that's just ridiculous. Right here, perfect. Actually, that's a perfect spot for it. Because I can't fit another shelf in here. The door gets in the way. That's a perfect spot for it. All right, cool. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Either say cleaning or booze. Which license do you want me to get next? Cleaning or booze? Booze is going to take up more room in the back, which I don't like. But I think it's also going to make me more money. Amped Revamp, thank you for re-upping with the Cage Crew. Fabled Survivor's here. Hell yeah, just wanted to pop in. Quick hello. And we'll have to watch later. Have a great stream. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with booze, guys. I think I'm feeling it. Okay, you've convinced me. Where am I going to put this extra thing, though? Because, like, it's got to go somewhere. Because I'm going to bring the shelves out this way. Yeah, the shelves out this way will work, but I got to find room for that. I'm not doubled up on anything. That's going to be tough. I don't know where to put this. Alright, I'll think about it. I will think about it. Actually, I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick. You guys let me know in the comments where you think I should put that. I'll be right back. Actually, nah, I'm definitely going to have to get rid of it. Shoot! Move the computer back. Nah, the computer's got to be by the door, because I got to be able to peek in here and see what I need. The computer's got to stay here. That wouldn't be a bad spot for it. I wonder if I could fit it there. Yeah, it definitely can. It's not a great spot for it, but... I mean, it's a really shitty spot for that. But honestly, I don't think I have a better spot. You know, I kind of like that there. I like it because it kind of like cuts off the book nook a little bit more from the rest of the store. Is there anything else that would go better there? You know what? I think it's fine. It's just, yeah, no, it's fine because it's also right across from the. Actually, those line up almost perfectly. This one lines up perfectly with this one. Look at the floor. Yes. You guys really want me to move the registers, huh? I can't. Like, this one, there's, like, no room in here. The other ones I might be able to move, but... I guess this one wouldn't need to be moved. How much farther up do you think I'd have to move these? I wouldn't have to move mine because they go on this side. So this is the one that's in the way. So mine doesn't need to be moved. These could be moved, but how much more? I don't know. I'll think about it. I will think about it. All right, guys. I am going to call this stream here. Thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for joining the Cage Crew. All you have to do is move them 1 foot away from the wall. What's 1 foot in this game, though? Like how far? Like, what? Like, move this to, like, here? Like, right about there, you think? Well, for those of you who joined late, you can always watch this as an episode. It's going to be up as a video, so you can watch the whole thing in its entirety. And yeah, so anyway, thank you for hanging out, and thank you for the super chats. Thank you for joining the Cage Crew. Thank you for the likes. I will be back on Saturday. I'm not really sure what I'm streaming Saturday. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, it could be this. It could be something else. I don't know, and it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a lot of fun. So have a good night, guys, and I'll see you Saturday.